what we were gonna do for dinner that night, And of course, the first thing you're in NYC, I'm gonna go eat. Who do I call?
Yeah, Carl.
And that call's not there no more. Fucking broke my heart.
Yeah.
Broke my heart. I'm watching some roast last night. This guy, Chad Zumach, by the way, if any of you know this cocksucker, he was doing the Kevin Brennan roast, which Kevin Brennan I love. This guy bombed. One of the worst bombings I've ever seen in the history of comedy.
And they film it?
Yeah, it was a roast that
Okay.
they were doing for Kevin Brennan.
Yeah.
And this guy, Chad Zumach, goes up and he goes, Opie and Anthony split up. Something Artie left because of drugs or whatever, but Opie's friend left because the Lord took him. And everybody just was like, ugh. And from that point on, this guy did not get a single laugh to the point where people were like, dude, just get off the stage.
Yeah.
Like, this is the worst thing ever. You're the worst.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the roast, everyone that came up was like, you are absolutely awful. Like, you're the worst comic ever. They're like, you should quit. Like, you're not good.
Wow.
Like, he was so bad. Not just because of that joke either.
Yeah,
like,
just one bomb after another.
it was the worst bombing ever. It's on YouTube. Put in the roast of Kevin Brennan. And this guy, Chad Zumach. He fucking shit the bed. I loved it after that line. I was like, good. That's what you get for being a cocksucker.
Yeah, I just stumbled onto because usually I have a picture of Carl loaded on one of the pictures. So when he calls, we click on it and and there he is, and that's why we're thinking of it. Because hold on, what are you looking at?
I'm laughing at the 4 thumbs down.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah. So when I click on it, this picture comes up, and then Carl would be on talking with us, and it sucks.
Yeah, it really does suck. And when I looked over right at that time too, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and it just popped up out of nowhere, and it's like, oh man, fuck.
Post it to the group too, the Facebook group.
You mean in the Super Ugly?
Yeah, that Facebook group.
Okay.
What did I want to say real quick? Oh, if you're listening to us on Realm Network, Russo'sBrand.com, we're live every Tuesday night starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we're also live again at 9 p.m. Super Ugly Show starting at 7:30, and then Unfiltered Marriage at 9. Both shows have a phone number you can call into. The chat room you can fucking run your mouth into. It's a good time. So
I was watching
Super Ugly Show YouTube. Go subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Do you watch the Ariel Hawani show?
I just don't like him for some reason.
He's got a
he gets great guests.
Yeah, he gets great guests.
I don't like him for some reason.
He had The Rock on recently.
Yeah, I saw.
He had he did a full thing with Nick Diaz just recently. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And when I'm telling you that this was one of the hardest to decipher, how do you understand this guy? He just talks and kind of mumbles, and his words just come out, and you have no idea what this dude is saying.
Am I hearing Nick possibly coming to fight Masvidal?
I don't know, because when you watch this interview, you're gonna have to watch it 3 times because you're not gonna understand it. He speaks. I don't know. It's like if you was to put closed caption on and try and put the words that were coming out of his mouth on screen, you still wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you can't understand him.
You can't understand
Nate's
him.
kind of the same way.
Yeah.
It's kind of like him in the fucking face. Who cares if I smoke weed?
I was like,
Masvidal.
the people that have to put this so that like the Russian people could understand it on subtitles are gonna have a terrible time with this.
Oh, that's who it was. Khabib, not Was it Khabib? No, he fought 170. Who was it? I heard he was going to fight. I just heard he was going to fight somebody.
Not Colby, right?
No. Who's 185 then?
Not Israel. No.
Who the fuck? Maybe it was Masvidal. I heard fucking rumblings about that.
Yeah, it was something. It was Masvidal in a title in like the headline with him on that interview. But like I said, I have to watch it over again. It's really hard to understand the word he says.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what? Another thing, on that interview, he kept on referring to Nate as his "you beat my little brother," like kind of like putting him down. Like, you didn't beat me, you beat my little brother. Meanwhile, Nick, you haven't fought in like 5-6 years. your little brother is
Last
not
time
your
you got
little
fought,
brother.
you got fucking mopped up with fucking GSP.
Yeah, and you're acting like beating Nate is an easy thing. You probably can't even beat your brother.
Yeah,
You know, maybe you think you can because like it's been that long
just,
and you're his older brother.
Nate's been but Nate's been off for a few years up until the 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but Nick doesn't have credibility to say that, you know, you beat my little brother, not me. Like that kind of that kind of mentality. You don't have any leg to stand on saying that. Like saying that to Masvidal, like, you know, your brother fucking got more famous and more money than you ever have. Like,
there's a video online of Nate's first fight, not even in a cage. It's in like a fucking a dojo, and they have no gloves on.
Yeah.
Dude, he murdered this guy. Like he fucking outclassed him jiu-jitsu wise.
Yeah.
It
was a pit fight in the gym.
Yeah.
It was a straight up pit fight in the gym.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
It was exactly like Pit Fighter. There was people standing all around.
Yeah.
It was like Lionheart.
Yeah.
Except there was no black
but
guy
I mean,
with a burnt ear
he
cheering him on.
couldn't have been older than 19 years old, and this guy was probably in his 30s, and he fucking hemmed this guy. The second they hit the ground, he sunk in an armbar so fucking deep. This guy tapped like that.
Yeah.
It was quick.
Yeah, that was
Real
pretty
quick.
cool, man.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I like them, but, you know, I think their run's over. And now that I like them, it's like at the end of their run.
You know what though? Nate is giving out a lot of excuses for this loss, and I'm not feeling it. Like, just shut up, take your loss, and keep it moving. Everybody likes you. Don't ruin it.
Yeah.
You know, don't make excuses for why you didn't win.
We forgot to talk about something that you had brought up to me. Halloween party. Your kids. Go.
Halloween party, my kids.
Yeah, you're at some Halloween party,
Okay.
and it was your Layla's fucking friend or something, and you had to sit there with the parents or something. You were telling me.
Uh-oh. You made it up.
All right, forget it. Seems like you made that one up.
Well, I'm trying to think of
You
what
said it was like a Halloween party for Layla, but you had to like hang out there or whatever. How do you not recall it? This wasn't that long ago, Rich. Were you at a party for your kid on Halloween? I mean, you know, like, holy, how do you not recall this?
What happened?
I'm trying to think because
I wrote it down here. Like, you brought it up to me.
yeah.
This wasn't something I made
should have
up.
brought in the
Look,
refresher
look,
before we
Rich,
started.
Richie's daughter's Halloween party.
I don't know. Let that sink in,
Dude,
and then
he's legit. I'm not kidding. These are early signs of dementia with this guy because he has been forgetting shit that we've talked about a million times over. Like, I'll bring up something from like fucking Rambo or Rocky, and Richie's like, I don't remember, and I'm like,
yeah. When I watch movies, it's like if I don't watch them in a while, like a long time, it's like I watch them for the first time.
speaking of movies, please tell me you watched that movie I told you to watch,
Which one?
The Church.
No, I didn't. Why? Why? Tell me a little bit about it.
All right. Well, The Church is a very independent movie starring Bill Moseley, and an old friend of ours is in this movie. And it is not good.
It's really bad.
Oh, is it bad?
Is it? How bad is it?
Rich, like not bad in a good way either, like The Room, like bad in
Yeah.
like the type of CGI effects that sci-fi would reject. Where they'd be
Really?
like, no, that looks too bad. Yeah.
Well, worse than Shark or Sharknado.
Certain people were the only people cut out of an entire table scene where you could see literally everybody
Yeah.
except for one person.
It was that bad.
Someone definitely had to do ADR several times because
What's ADR?
that's where they dub your voice in after the fact because you couldn't get a good enough, take.
Okay.
So they'll usually just be like, all right, just come in ADR, we'll fix it later.
Really?
And that clearly happened because usually when you have like 2 or 3 sentences, they show you at least once.
Yeah.
Not this movie. They'll just have you off to the
No.
side and you'll just talk while the other people are just sitting there.
Get the fuck out of here.
There was no explanation to anything. I mean, it could have been biblical. I don't know. But, like, honestly, there was no explanation. People would just get sucked into, like, a room that had no lights on, and there was smoke in it, and that's how you would die. Like, one lady got caught on very bad.
Wait, what is the movie about?
A minister with a bad church that's, like, shitty and run down that's looking to sell it. Well, he's actually not. There's a guy looking to buy the land, and his wife talks him into it, which they don't explain that the wife's like a shitty person.
Yeah.
like at all. Why would they? She just like you're just supposed to assume these characters. There's 2 characters, by the way. 2 characters. One named Andre, one named Adrian, both with shaved bald heads, kind of muscular. So if you see him from behind,
You don't know who's who?
Yeah, then why wouldn't you want 2? But they're 2 completely different characters, though.
Yeah.
Like one's muscle and one's like this like I don't even know what nationality he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But he had
That's
a form of an
confusing.
accent.
Okay.
And yeah, not good. Not good.
The church?
Yeah.
The church.
Really
We'll
bad.
have to check this out.
Oh man.
Really, really bad.
I'm gonna check this one out.
Yeah, don't.
Don't watch it.
Don't.
Wait, then why did you want me to watch it?
Wow.
You know, I'm just making you try and say
It just wasn't, and
Alright.
I'm really not picking on that certain person because again, there was never a beef with that person. It
Yeah.
really wasn't. But this movie,
It's bad.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, it was really good because then my credibility goes down if people
Oh my
watch it.
God, that's
Yeah.
funny.
You know what I mean? Like if I recommend this to people,
Do you still talk to this person?
No,
Okay.
no.
Yo, you remember the Because I seen somebody the other day wearing one of those starter pullovers.
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, well,
yeah.
Wow.
wearing one? A younger kid?
No, he was probably in his 30s, and he was wearing
Same one he had from '89, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bulls, Falcons, Giants, Cowboys. Which one?
Bulls.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew
Yeah,
it.
good job on that.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a Chicago Bulls pullover, and I was like, "Yo, where the fuck did you get that?" He's like, "My closet."
Wow.
There was 2 other teams: the Raiders and the Charlotte Hornets. Those
The
2 were
Hornets.
big
I was gonna
also.
say the
Yeah,
Hornets.
those
Yeah.
were big also.
Magic, Orlando Magic. I had that
The
was
Magic,
dope.
yeah,
It was
but-
black.
but they kind of became a team as like Shaq went
Yeah.
on that team
Yes.
as those jackets were.
and it was dope.
The pullover shut down around that time, but the zip ups, the starter zip ups, where it was plain black and it had the logo here and the logo on the back,
Yeah, I had
those
the-
started coming into
Yeah.
style
Well,
a
I
little
had
bit
the,
more.
I had the Magic
No.
one across.
Yeah.
The one with
Yeah.
the Velcro.
Yeah, the big pouch, the kangaroo
Yeah.
pouch.
Remember those little NFL guys too that you used
Who'd
to
you
put?
have?
Giants.
I had Bulls.
You had the
I had
Giants.
Bulls and-
Boo.
I had a Bulls zip up and I had a Falcons pullover.
The Falcons. That was dope.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, there was a couple of fucking dope ones though.
No,
You
we
know?
named them all. We went through it. That was
Yeah.
it. You never saw anyone out there with like a Golden State Warriors or Seattle Supersonics or
Supersonic.
the Patriots.
No.
This isn't 2019 Patriots fans. Relax. They
Yeah.
sucked in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, they were horrible. They were really bad.
The Bears, I think maybe you saw probably a
Yeah,
little
the
bit.
Bears was dope.
You did see some Bears.
Well, that was at the end of Peyton, just pretty much. But the Raiders
The
was
Raiders
a good
were
one.
big because of
Bo Jackson and
and
Marcus Allen.
NWA rocked a lot of Raiders
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
NWA rocked a lot. Ugh.
Good
rocked a
old,
lot.
good old Oakland, California.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
You know what's funny? I was thinking of this in the shower. I didn't write it down. But yeah, everyone's outraged by the videos they see, people getting shot by the police, and
Yeah.
mothers stabbing their children, and whatever fucking whacked out videos we see on the internet now.
Yeah.
I love this is my favorite thing about it, and the NWA thing reminded me of it because when NWA came out, everyone was like, "Oh wow, that shit's really going on there," and that was the extent of it.
Yeah.
It's the same with these videos. People go, "This police shit got to stop. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I'm gonna do about it," and they leave it at that. Can people stop being outraged by these videos and just enjoy them like you are, but secretly you want to pretend that you're outraged about it? You're not.
Enjoy them.
No, but you're not. It was like NWA where you kind of had to keep it a secret that you listen to NWA from your parents, from, there was a stigma about it. It's the same with these whacked out videos today. If you enjoy fucking people getting kicked in the fucking teeth, enjoy it.
Yo,
but don't sit here and then be like, that shouldn't happen. Yes, it should, so you can enjoy stuff on the internet. And guess what? It's going to happen anyway. It's been happening, and it's always going to happen.
But what about in this, for instance?
No,
And-
but hold on real quick, but just before I lose my point. My point was L.A., Watts, Compton, all that shit, it's still exactly the same in 2019.
Worse.
Probably. But it's still awful to go there. And
I
everyone
don't
back
think-
when NWA came out was like, wow, listen to that message. We really should try to do something about that. and no one ever does.
Nope.
So stop pretending you fucking care about shit. You don't. You just want to enjoy the entertainment of people's misery.
Yeah.
We all do. It's fun.
What do you do? All right. Somebody sent me something. I think that's highly illegal in a message on Facebook, and I watched it, and I was like, "Why the fuck would he send it to me?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
What was it?
Was it real?
Okay,
Was it a threat?
it was real. Okay, and it was like the kid was like 10 or 11 years old, right? And he freaking pulls down his pants and has a fucking a rooster, and bops the fucking rooster in the ass. of the pussy.
bestiality.
And he bops him in
I don't
the
know.
ass.
Is bestiality porn
And-
illegal?
And hold on.
I know it's illegal to perform the act.
Right.
But hold on, listen.
I don't think-
So listen,
yeah.
the kid puts his penis in it, booms, and the fucking and the rooster goes off and scurries off, and the
You
kid
cut
laughs.
that chicken's head off, and that chicken go.
So I watched
Come
the
on,
video.
Rich.
Stop. No.
No.
I watched the video. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would my friend send me this? Because this
Yeah.
is highly illegal.
No, I don't
this
think
is,
it is.
This is bestiality, and
The
it's a
act.
fucking
The
underage. It's an underage kid.
Oh, if the underage,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Now you have
I'm
kids.
like,
That's
what
weird.
the fuck? And I watched
Yeah.
it. I'm like, yo, this is gonna get me
Oh,
in
my
trouble.
God.
But I didn't fucking
I hope you
share
deleted
it.
that
No,
immediately.
I deleted it and I
Yeah.
didn't share it to nobody. But it's like, why would
Why
somebody?
would, why would someone send
Why
you
would they
Yes.
send
That's
that
fucked
shit?
up. Yeah,
That's
no,
fucked
no
up.
one should be sending like.
And another person sent me a fucking pit bull.
Block this person.
No, this is another person.
Oh, the guy's
Wow.
dick.
He's
I saw
I
that.
saw that.
The pit bull is
I
ripping off
posted it. I
a
think that's
guy's,
what got me shut down.
a guy's penis off, and he keeps ripping and ripping. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm like, what? Why would a dog do this?
Yeah,
They
why
said
wouldn't
it.
it,
They
though?
said it was a penalty for
He raped a kid.
he
or
raped a
something.
kid.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
No,
Well,
yeah,
that
Oh
eases
no,
my
the guy,
No,
the guy
no.
getting it done absolutely deserved it, but seeing it is
Oh.
a whole different fucking story.
It's
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why are you sending me this
You know what's
stuff?
weird? Like
I don't.
That was that was hard to watch.
That was
But
really.
we
bad.
have seen
It was coming off like
a million times worse graphics in
Beheadings
movies.
and also
No,
movies.
no.
Forget it.
Yeah,
Saw and all
beheadings-
that stuff.
Beheadings are easier
But
to watch
still,
than this.
seeing that was like,
Yeah, people shouldn't send you that
Fuck.
shit though. Like,
Yes, listen.
that
If
should be
you
stuff you discover. Where
Stop-
you go, oh, all right.
Stop
Fuck,
sending
I
me-
stumbled upon this somehow.
Yeah. Stop sending me shit in Facebook Messenger. Leave me the fuck alone. How about that,
Yeah.
guys? All right. If it's not about a fucking haircut, leave me the fuck alone. Stop sending me bad shit on through Facebook. Just
Yeah,
leave me.
I don't
and
wanna
then
see
yeah, I mean, it's just
and then
like
I have the
kid
one guy
stuff
that
is a
sends
lot.
me
That's-
fucking porno stuff all the time. Like, I could look up my own porno. I don't need you to send me
I had
tits.
this guy that sent me random porno, and me and Jess, obviously, we both use the Facebook.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Why the fuck are you?" I'm like,
Yeah, stop sending me
Don't
porno.
send me porno, dude.
I
I'm
could
like,
watch. Yeah, I'm a big boy. I could look up my own porno. I don't need you to send me tits. I could look up my own tits.
Yeah, yeah. There's no need for you,
you could
to
look at your own tits.
Yeah. I could look at my own tits, and I could look for my own tits on
He's got
any
a-
porn site.
He's got a great.
I got a great set. I
He
got a great
does.
set of tits.
All right, I got two people that I've dubbed "You're an asshole" for these two things. My first thing: if you have weaponry hung up in your house, displayed on a mantle, and you don't know how to use said weapon, like you ever see the people who have the 3 samurai swords?
Yes.
A lot of people
And
have
they're
those.
fake.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
Take that down
Unless-
and throw it out. You're
unless
not a
it's
fucking
real.
shogun.
Unless it's real.
Yeah, even then though, like
If it's like a if it's
Yeah,
a $30,000 sword,
like Dana White, the collector's ones he has, absolutely acceptable.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Dana White, he's probably into it that much that I bet you he at least knows how to swing a sword.
but I bet you those are worth $30,000.
Oh, yeah.
If they're not worth over $10,000, you have no right to display a fucking
Like, you ever see
$100
people
samurai.
they have like size and then the
Can you
sword?
let me finish? If you're displaying a fucking $30 samurai sword, you are an asshole. A $30, $100 one.
30. I thought you said my
Yeah.
bad. Yes, absolutely.
If it's 10 grand-
gigantic one. Gigantic one. But like
You might as well have a wrestling belt on.
Yeah, you see people, they have the sword and then like 2 sais and then like some fucking Japanese, and it's
Yeah.
like,
They got it from Utopia.
what are you, a fucking samurai? Like,
Right.
get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, get
Spencer's.
that shit and put it away somewhere.
You're on Super Ugly. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Super Ugly, what it is, it's Jay Menace.
Menace, what up, brother? Menace, you got any fucking samurai weapons hanging around your place?
Yo, hey, I'm not gonna lie, like, I got on the internet and I fucking found out that it is like literally open carry. Like Texas, you can have swords out here and shit. I'm definitely gonna give me one.
Yeah, find out how to use it though, and then you can display it. But
Yeah.
it's people that just get them and it's like, yo, check out my swords.
Yeah, and
And it's
Jay,
like, all right,
listen,
fucking take it down a notch, Shogun Assassin.
if you hang it up on a mantle, it better be done by a real fucking samurai
like Hattori
blacksmith.
Hanzo better come over.
Yeah, it needs to be.
Wait, I gotta get a real samurai to hang up my sword?
Listen, if you're gonna
Yeah,
display
I
a samurai
think
sword,
so.
it better be worth $10,000 or up.
For one, it's cultural appropriation. And Menace, if anyone knows about cultural appropriation, it's your people. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, nah, big facts. Real shit.
but
No
no,
doubt.
go ahead.
I was looking at them swords. Yeah, I wouldn't get no sword. I'm not getting no like $300-$400 sword. Like, yeah, if I'm coming out of pocket to get a sword, it's got to at least be $5,000.
Yes.
It's got to be
Yeah.
handcrafted.
It's gotta
like,
be
shipped
legit.
from Japan. Like, no bullshit.
It's
Like,
gotta
no
be
how to go
official.
any other way.
But would you learn how to use it also, right? You would learn how to use it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, like, what's the point? That's like getting a fucking Mustang, but you a dude and you getting a V6. Like, what
Oh, you
doing?
said a Mustang?
Yeah, how about a Camaro?
You know what? I automatically know that guy's a douchebag.
No. I'm a Chevy guy.
Yeah, Rocky-
I'll
Rock-
never get it twisted.
Rocky hates anybody who
I
gets
don't
a
hate
Mustang.
him. I just have a theory that literally every person I've ever seen ever driving a Mustang is a douche.
Yeah,
I've never seen.
not Camaro people.
What-
Mustang
wait,
people.
Menace, go ahead. What?
No, I was about to say I'm a Chevy guy through and through, bro. I've been a
Yeah.
Chevy guy all my life, so of course I'm rolling with Camaros over Mustangs
Yeah.
all day.
But Menace, now that I
Yeah.
pointed this out to you, and there's a lot of Mustangs in Houston. I've been down there. People
Yeah.
love Mustangs down there for some reason,
Yeah.
and a lot of girls
Look
drive
at the
them
Camaro
too.
people and look at the Mustang
But the
people.
Mustang person, you'll always look at him and go, "Yep, that's a Mustang person," because they're always kind of douchey.
Yeah,
Always.
he's got the one earring. He's got the earring with
Like
the spiked
40
hair.
years old.
My big brother Eric is a Mustang guy. He's had two of them, and
Is he a douche?
You wanna talk about a douche?
See?
There's gotta be
And
one.
that shit has no boundaries. Black, white, Chinese, doesn't matter who you are. You drive a Mustang, you're probably a douche.
That's a true statement.
Absolute, dude. It's
Yeah.
never failed me. And now people, like my wife sees it, she goes, "Fucking Mustang, of course." Like
Yeah.
even everyone notices it because it's fucking true.
It is true.
Like they think this, and they're never in like a nice Mustang. It's always like a stock automatic. It's not even. Automatic. It's not even fucking stick. And they think that it's badass in their 6-cylinder fucking Mustang.
When you get somebody with the stick, it's even worse though.
Oh, they rev their engine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really hate that. I hate when people get like a Mustang like that just because they got a manual and they like, oh man, you can hear me around the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, shut.
Yeah, I don't want to. Your car sounds like shit. Put an exhaust pipe on that shit.
Yeah, get a pair of Flowmasters and trade it in for a fucking Camaro, asshole.
Yeah, you do any type of shit out here on these streets, and you try to drive away, they just gonna follow the sound. Oh, he went that way.
Yeah, and Texas is wide open too. There's no coverage. There's not like a lot of woods in places you're driving. You
Yo,
know, they made those
Nah, I know.
roads where people lived so you could see it.
Yo,
you
Jess,
know?
I had an IROC Z28, and it is one of my favorite fucking cars.
Did you just call
I've
him
had.
Jess?
No, I have.
Oh.
Jess wrote, "Give me an IROC Z28."
I thought you were talking to Menace.
I had an '86 black IROC Z28 with the T-tops, and it was so much fun, that car.
Yeah, Italian retard out cruising.
Yes.
That's what they
And,
were.
yeah,
That's what they were.
that fucking car. was
Every
ill.
car had the thing. I can't remember any of them. Like Cadillac had one. Ford had one. Ford was
Something about
Fix or repair daily.
yeah.
the acronyms or whatever the fuck
they
they
all
are.
had an acronym. But Menace, what else is going on? You got any music out that you want to promote?
Shit. Actually, you know, man, 2020. I always like to start the year off with a bang. So of course we got some music coming up. I got a couple of collabs in the works and shit. No, I just got off work, wanted to holler at my boys, see what was going on with y'all. I tried to call in last week.
Yo,
but
Jay.
Somehow, some way, I ended up just getting to Richie, so I don't know what the fuck happened last.
Yeah. Yo, Jay, I've been actually taking the songs that you sent me in the past through mail, and I've been using them on my Instagram videos for my haircuts.
Real shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, I put them on a couple of
Where's his
videos.
check?
What?
Where's his check?
The check's in the mail,
Yo,
son.
Menace, I'm illegally copywriting your stuff.
Yeah, yo, listen. If you get any more songs, send me songs because I put them on my haircut videos.
Nah, that's a bet. Yo, fuck a check, bro. Just,
I'm
that shout out
obviously
in and of
teasing.
itself. That's man. That,
No, I gave you no credit on the video. I didn't give you any credit on the
Richie was,
video.
in fact, he was like, "This is me. This is my shit."
Yeah, I sung this
To
song.
be fair,
I just play 'em on-
Super Ugly.
I play him on my video,
To ever debut my shit. So
and it's
you
hot.
got free reign. Do what you want to do.
Yo, it's hot as hell. Which one is it? What is it? I don't want today. I'm going at it anyway. Whatever
Oh,
that
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
That one. I forgot what the fuck you say, but it's fucking dope.
That's how I get it right.
Yeah, I did it right.
One day I'm gonna get it right.
Yo, Menace.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. I played that on one of my videos with the haircut, and it came out awesome.
I want to let you go before we get into this next one because I have a feeling you're going to be one of these people who fall into this category, and I don't want to insult you.
Uh-oh.
Hey man, hey.
You know what? Leave him on. Let's see if
Okay.
he is.
Okay.
This is the test. All right.
Be honest. Be honest.
The new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer came out today with the redesigned look, and everyone's If you're our age and you were complaining about what Sonic looked like, go fuck your mother. Who cares what Sonic the fucking Hedgehog in a fucking kids movie looked like? People
look him
were
up.
outraged, and now they redesigned Sonic. The design does look better, but it's not like I was like, well, now I'm not seeing it. I'm still not fucking seeing it. You know, like I'm still not like, can't wait. Go ahead, Menace.
Yo, my only thing with that shit was
I knew it.
Like, it's cool if they fixed it and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not really tripping that much. I do like how it looks now compared to the other one. But my only question is, why the fuck didn't they just do this the first time? Like, did it really take a bunch of people yelling at y'all to get this shit right?
And for the first time ever, it worked. But if you were over the age of like 16 complaining about this on the internet,
Wait, what's wrong?
Fuck yourself.
What's wrong with the way he looks?
no,
He
the
looks
new
fine.
ones, that's the new one. That's the new one.
Well,
Now,
okay.
everyone's happy with this one.
Anybody 16 or under that's complaining about Sonic, I don't want to hear from y'all because y'all don't know about OG Sonic. The only Sonic y'all
Yeah, but
got
this is aimed for
shitty
kids, Menace. This isn't aimed for 25 to 40-year-old men that were complaining on the internet about this.
You know that
I agree
actually,
with that. I agree with that.
it's like all these fucking live remakes of these fucking movies, like Lion King.
They
and
did
shit.
it 25 years too late. Your audience is grown up.
Yeah, nobody knows who Sonic is.
No, like my kids do because I know Sonic and I've shown
Yeah.
it to them. But
Yeah.
if I
That
didn't
was
show my
Genesis.
kids Sonic,
Yeah.
they wouldn't know the
that
fuck
was
Sonic
that
is.
was 1991 Genesis.
Yeah, there's still games that come out for it too. Because Joe plays it. Khalif's son, he plays Sonic OD. He's like a Sonic head, but he's like 1 in a million. Sonic ain't big the way it was in
No.
fucking 1990.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to run around.
It's
and
not like
fucking
it's
Sonic the Hedgehog.
it's not like it's Mario.
So like you're appealing this
Even
movie to
that.
children.
Yeah.
No, but Mario's known.
No, Mario's still no.
Mario's
Yeah.
known. Sonic is
Yeah.
not known.
Yeah, Mario's like Hulk Hogan status, like
Yeah.
fucking, you know, like Michael
right,
Jordan
yeah.
status.
Yeah.
Like Mario is an iconic fucking
Yo,
thing.
Mario Brothers for regular Nintendo is still worth $40-$50. Like
The Mario
it never
games-
goes down.
No, legit. If you go to GameStop right now, the Mario used games are almost full price to every single one of them.
Yeah.
They do not they're the Mercedes Benzes
Yes.
of games. They do not devalue. I'm not kidding.
100%.
Mercedes
Okay.
Benzes.
They don't-
Guys, I got two things I want to say. Then I'm gonna jump off and let y'all finish. The
You're
show.
only allowed to say one.
First off, I'm gonna put it into one. All right. So first off, Mario is iconic. He's a classic, and normally when Nintendo, when they drop something, they take their time and they get their shit done right. A lot of these games nowadays, they don't take time, they don't test their shit, and when they come out, the game is fucking shit. Mario has always been the standard of excellence in terms of all the games that he's dropped. And speaking of that, because I personally feel like Mario is the best video game character ever, I wanted to ask you guys, what is, in your opinion, the best video game character ever?
Kratos.
Or who is?
Kratos.
Kratos? Okay.
Kratos from what?
God of War.
Oh,
God of
Really?
Absolutely,
You love that,
1,000,000%.
dude.
Those fucking games are the best games ever made. Every single main, even the little spin-off ones for the PSP were good. But 1, 2, 3, and the newest one that just came out, every single year are Game of the Year.
Yeah.
They're the fucking best games. If you're an action, single-player, story player type of guy,
Yeah.
these games are perfect for you. The last one was a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah. Well, if you're not going to go with Mario, then you would have to say Zelda, right?
He's definitely up there.
Zelda's up
Zelda's
there.
up there.
Samus,
From Metroid.
Metroid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Metroid.
And then like you got to talk Ken Ryu, Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Like
who do you think's more like who's the
Ken
more
Ryu.
mainstay?
Ken Ryu.
Wait, who's
Yeah,
who's more,
100%.
Ken or Ryu?
Ryu.
Who's more
Definitely Ryu.
who's more, Scorpion or Sub-Zero?
Scorpion.
Sub-Zero, no doubt.
No, Scorpion. I think Scorpion's the more mainstream one. I really
He
do.
is, but
Scorpion is.
watching this man, bro. He's watching him all day, every day.
And I like Scorpion better.
I hate people that pick Scorpion. Scorpion.
All right, who's the
sorry,
coolest?
Menace, me and you. That's it. It's
All right, well-
on. You got MK11, PS4. Let's fucking do this.
Whoa.
Who is the
Hey,
coolest
look,
one?
Hey, look, Rocky, I'm finna hurt you again.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, or Reptile? Who is the coolest one? Because they're all like
Reptile.
Bro, what
brothers.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Still
Are you serious?
Scorpion.
Bro,
I don't know. I'm a
He's a
reptile guy.
demon.
I'm a reptile
Bro,
guy.
Like Sub-Zero is my dude on Mortal Kombat.
Scorpion's
That's all
a
I play
demon
with.
from hell who breathes fire.
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
He's fucking bit.
Yeah,
You
and
know
he's
who's one of the
strong as
most
fuck.
badass characters in all video game
Sub-Zero's a
history?
fucking alien.
Sweet Tooth from
Come on
Twisted
now.
Metal.
Oh,
The clown with the fire
yes.
head.
Yeah, that dude was sick. Twisted Metal was fucking
Twisted
awesome.
Metal is one of the greatest games and the most underappreciated. And they don't come out with those type of games no more because you can't do it better than Twisted Metal. So they're like,
Yeah.
people are just going to complain it's not Twisted Metal.
Did they have a movie come out after that?
There's a show coming out.
I thought they did a movie.
they
No,
did a movie.
No, they never did movies.
Wait, for
There
Twisted
were
Metal?
cutscenes in the games, live action cutscenes in the original one,
Yeah. They should have did a movie on that.
and
You're-
in Twisted
Really?
Metal Black, they
That long ago?
yeah, in Twisted Metal Black they also had cutscenes, but I believe they were animated. But there's a TV series that was supposed to be in development like a year or two ago. I heard about it. I haven't heard anything since. But that would be dope if there was a Twisted. They're making Mortal Kombat. James
know.
Wan's filming it. It's ready to go. He's
I hope
fucking
it-
Rated
it-
fucking
rated
R.
R.
Rated R.
If they bring back that
That scares
soundtrack,
shit out
The
of me.
original?
No,
I will.
no,
I will
because
fucking.
they're gonna go dark with it. Like remember that?
Yeah.
that
I hope so.
Remember that little short, that 8-minute short that floated around the internet?
Yeah,
That's what people want from Mortal Kombat. When people saw that, everyone was like, "Yo,
this is serious.
this is the fucking
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat
You
movie
can't-
we
you
want."
Can't do that. You can't do that campy shit with Mortal Kombat. Like it has to be like damn near Game of Thrones. Like if somebody dies, they're dead. Like
Word,
you
Cronin,
gotta get
Scorpion for
gory,
life.
You gotta get aggressive. You gotta get like nasty with Mortal Kombat. Like you cannot play with that.
Yeah.
That's not something.
Borderline
you
rated
bring to
R.
television movie.
It's gonna be rated R.
It is.
has
Is
to
it?
be.
Oh yeah, they're going balls to the walls with this one.
Yeah, and
They should.
It has.
Yeah,
You have to. It's fuck the whole premise. The only
Yeah.
reason that game appealed to anybody in the very beginning was that you could rip off someone's head and rip out their heart.
Yeah, but
That
then-
was the appeal to it.
They
That's
messed
what-
up the
that's what
first
sold it.
time.
That's what
Yeah.
fucking
The
sold
first
it.
movie is
You
not
cannot do anything less than that.
exact. The first movie wasn't awful.
No,
Yeah.
it was a,
the second one was pretty bad.
Oh, the second one's an unwatchable pile of
Yeah.
dog shit.
No.
Oh, it's so bad it's good though.
But
That's like
also-
Troll 2 status.
But also, the first one was following the first couple of games. It was a long time ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there wasn't really the graphics and violence that there is now.
yeah,
That-
nah.
that
Remember
fucking
Goro?
song.
Goro
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
like fucking the Kraken in Clash of the Titans.
Goro,
Yeah.
Goro in that movie was so shitty.
It was
I'm not
awful.
gonna lie. It was,
Yeah.
it
And
was
that's a
bad,
good-
but it was good.
Yo,
That's a
Josh
good
Anderson,
character.
Kung Lao in the new Mortal Kombat. That's my fucking dog. I will fucking house anybody with Kung Lao. Bring it.
Yeah, that guy's dangerous.
I swear everything I love, I would put Sub-Zero on that ass. Go out. No, you don't. want
This
to.
is a challenge.
ROK6611. That's my PSN. Let's get it.
Yo, that's a challenge.
Man, I will buy a PS4 just to whoop that
Please
ass.
do.
brother.
Please do. Yo, my boy came here talking shit, right? Menace. He didn't win a round. I beat him.
I'm your
Listen.
boy, but I'm not your boy.
Listen. I beat him. 27 matches straight.
Wow.
He didn't win a round on me.
I mean, what does he have, like Tyler hands or something?
No, dude. He's and
He had baby oil on his
when
hands.
I first got the
Whoa.
game, you know what it was?
What the hell?
You know what it was? I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a minute. My muscle memory came back with it once I started, fucking around with it again. So when I first got it, he came through and wiped the floor with me. Fucked me up, right?
Rocky, I will beat the muscle memory out of you.
No, you won't. No, you won't. I'm good. So he came through, and I was like, bet. Now I'm training with some people. I'm good with Kung Lao. I'm good with Noob Saibot. I can fuck with you with Baraka, Katana.
Yeah, some of the people annoy me in the new ones, though.
Yeah.
You know, like they got the fucking robot
but-
coming out of their hat and shit.
But I started,
like, get the fuck out of here.
I started fucking with a few
Right?
people.
You know what I'm talking about?
And-
the
Yeah.
fucking.
And
Come
I
on,
told him,
dude.
I was like, let's go. It was
Cybex, or whatever his name is.
Cyrax.
Get the fuck
That's
out
not
of
in
here.
the new one. That's part 3. That was
Yeah.
like 8 of them.
That still
ago.
annoys me.
But
I'm still pissed over
so I
it.
tell this
Okay,
guy,
8
all
years
right,
ago.
I've
Holding
been-
on to it.
I've been playing for 2 weeks. Come through, wipe the 27. No. I fucking murdered this kid. He won't play with me no more. I made him retire the
so
game. He don't even play the game no
You
more.
whoop, you whoop your friend. You whoop your friend 27 times in a row, and now all of a sudden, be with Mortal
No,
Kombat.
Yeah.
dude, I've had this my whole life. With Tekken, I'm a master at Tekken. Also, I had people
The only,
sit there.
the only thing he's a master in, he's only a master in Tetris.
Please,
He's only a master in
Who do you
Tetris.
use in Tekken?
King.
King. I'll fuck you up with King.
No,
I
do
will
you-
fuck
who do you
you up.
use?
Paul
Stop lying
Phoenix
to these
all
people.
day.
No, you won't.
Paul
No, you
Phoenix.
won't.
I will house you.
Is that
with
the guy
Paul
with the
Phoenix.
fucking
Yep.
hair?
Hell yeah.
Oh god.
I will fuck you
Yeah,
up with
that's
Paul
the,
Phoenix.
Like, the leopard man guy.
Oh, Menace,
Man.
get a PS4, bro. I don't know what you're doing with that fucking garbage dead weight system you got over there. Go trade that hunk.
No, you just
Go
didn't.
trade that hunk
no,
of
you
shit
just
in.
didn't.
Well,
Well,
next year the PS5's coming out.
What was that song? Nissan, Honda, Chevy. That's Xbox. Fucking Forza Halo Gears. Forza Halo Gears. That's it. Forza Halo Gears. Forza Halo Gears. Fuck out of here with that fucking brick.
They have no good games on there. They have no good home games on there. PlayStation has all the good.
Every E3 for the past 15 years from Xbox. Forza Gears, Halo.
Wait, did I just hear Richie say that Xbox has no good home games? Is that what I just heard?
Yes, they don't. If you compare them,
If you compare him to PS4, dude, it's not even close.
what's the one where he finds the treasure?
Uncharted?
Uncharted, dude. Nothing can. No,
God of War.
Yeah, no games touch Uncharted.
Spider-Man. Boom. You ain't got Spider-Man.
What? Okay, but look, that's like on some Sony goddamn Khajiit, whatever the cheap song.
Hey,
shit.
we
I
got
don't know.
we got
I'm
Spider-Man.
telling you right now.
Oh, hold up, Menace. Hold up. Here's this little fact. The number one
ahead.
selling home console of all time is the PlayStation 2.
Right.
As
Yeah,
of this
yeah, it
month,
is.
the number
and I-
2 best-selling
never say
home console of all time, PS4. PS2, PS4, 1 and 2 greatest home selling consoles of all time. Come at me, bro.
Here's what I'm saying about that. And I'm not even going to get into semantics with you because fuck PS4. But it makes no sense for y'all to have these AAA games and these AAA graphics, and Nintendo can still come out and shit on your goddamn system.
They didn't shit on it.
Mario is still shitting on
We
everything.
just beat the Wii. We just beat the Wii. They ain't shitting on nobody. We're 1 and 2. Sony is 1 and 2.
Hey, look, Rocky,
The
I don't
Wii is
care what
3.
system you go to.
Your
I'm talking about
360 is
the
like
game. Hey, look,
not even in the top
look,
10.
Hey, look, have your Uncharted, but guess what? If Mario drops a game that year, he's going to win Game of the Year.
Really?
You're Uncharted.
Really?
God of War can come out and
Because
drop a game. If Zelda drops,
hold
it's
up,
winning.
hold up. Because Super Mario Odyssey and God of War came out the same year, and God of War got Game of the Year, my friend. Sony.
Oh boy.
Face.
Oh boy.
Face.
I'm gonna do some research
These-
on that.
these
Go.
are-
Trust me, my man. Trust me.
I'm gonna have to research that one.
Trust me. I know this.
This is-
Trust me.
I don't know.
Wild amount of information you have. in there.
Trust me,
Yeah.
my
The
friend.
most useless information ever.
Jeez.
Kratos, Sony, king of all gaming. That's it.
I heard the new wrestling game is fucking horrible.
Oh, we went over some of the botches.
Oh, buddy, it is. I bought it.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I heard.
I heard the glitches are
Dude, the
insane.
glitches are so awesome. We watched a few of them, I think, on here, didn't we, Rich? What's up?
Yeah, no, I'm just.
It's
Yeah,
something
right?
bad. It's something bad.
My only problem with
What are you
this
doing?
game is this is the first wrestling game I've bought
See, he
in
doesn't
20
answer
years.
either.
where
That's
this
what
shit
makes me
isn't fun.
craziest.
It's just not fun.
No, I hear it's a big piece of shit. What are you looking for?
Where's the fourth mic and where is it going to?
The mic-
Right there.
So this is recording us too.
The
Like,
pussy?
No,
Yeah,
it's the
turn it-
volume's off.
I just turned it off now.
Oh,
Oh.
it wasn't on mute?
No.
All right, well, that's you. You're behind the board.
Oh my goodness.
He's looking at me and you like, what the fuck,
No,
guys?
I'm looking around. You're asking me what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the fucking kitty cat holding a mic that's fucking nobody's using.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, she was ready for me. She was ready.
All right, Menace, we're going to let you go. I want to get in a few more things before we get out of here.
All right, Menace.
All right, that's a bet. Y'all
All right,
keep it-
Menace,
y'all
we
keep
love
it
you,
real,
brother.
man.
Where can they
Love
find your
y'all, man.
music?
Send it to me. I'll take care of it.
Where can everyone find your music?
You guys can check out SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm not really a social media guy. I normally try to keep to myself.
Got him!
So Menace, my
Got
bad.
him! Richie fucking hanging up on Menace. Whoa! Whoa!
Yo, that was fucking my bad.
Menace, that was not me, brother. I would never do such a thing.
Oh boy. This is
Yo, Rich, what just happened there?
Oh man.
what's spinning.
Stream complete.
What did you accidentally
No.
hit it again?
We're back.
And we're back. All right.
No, I left holy shit. All right, no, I left the fucking cursor on top of the hang up button, but I didn't press it. But it must have just went
Nice.
over it and it hung up,
Just
it hung up
enough.
on him.
Wow, that's fucked up,
Just
bro. Do that
enough,
to
huh?
fucking
Just
Menace,
enough.
dude.
It worked out
Just
perfect
enough.
though.
That is fucked.
My bad, Menace.
Disney Plus came out today. Did you hear about the Disney Plus thing?
I heard about the Disney Plus.
Okay, tell me
All
about
right,
it.
Disney Plus, new streaming service. Disney bought Fox. They bought Marvel. This thing's got fucking, I mean, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours of content from day one, like from jump. It's got every fucking Disney movie except for the ones that were already on other platforms. So you'll see, like, let's say Snow White. I don't know if that one's actually on there or not, but I'm using an example. It'll say this will be available November 2020 when that contract runs out with Netflix or Hulu or whoever has it.
Yeah.
You know, so once they get it, that's it. And you'll never see these movies anywhere else but Disney Plus.
Oh, another thing too. Did you see that? There's a thing called Facebook Watch, and now they're bringing exclusive movies and exclusive shows to Facebook.
No, they've been doing that for a while now.
I seen a movie or a show with
It's all garbage though.
No, there was Lime Rock or something with who's the pretty girl? The one that was married, who's with Justin Timberlake.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel, yeah, she had a show on Facebook Watch, and it was pretty fucking good too.
It's like YouTube. Yeah. Cobra Kai's on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's weird. I seen that. I'm like, what are they going to turn into the next?
But
Netflix?
now Apple TV has original programming. Disney has original programming on their shit. But this thing, of course, day one, there's bugs and hiccups, and people are like, what the fuck, Disney? And I agree. You're fucking Disney. You should have had this work the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, I get it when WWE comes out with theirs and it takes, everyone jumping on at the same time. It's an overload. You're fucking Disney. And their excuse was, we weren't expecting such high traffic. Really? Really, Disney? You weren't?
Yeah.
That we can't put a movie out without it making $1 billion, but you weren't expecting a lot of traffic on your streaming service that has every princess movie ever. So every parent goes, hey, now I don't have to buy any of these.
$8 bucks a month.
Every kid's got every fucking movie now.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, like that's fucking outrageous for them to say that.
Yeah.
One funny thing, back to the Xbox thing real quick, though, because people were like, man, it's not working on my PlayStation. It's not working on my Fire Stick. It's not working on my... And one guy put, well, working good on my Xbox. And I'm like, yeah, because you're the only one with a fucking Xbox using it, asshole. There's like you and 4 other people with the Xbox One.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
That's why it works. There's no traffic on that hunk of shit. But no, this thing's great, dude.
You're sharing the server with absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
You can't. It's everything the kids want.
Yeah.
If you're a parent, it's everything the kids want to watch.
Yeah, you could say goodbye to every other streaming service when it comes to your kids. This is the one to have, and that's it. Drake got booed off the stage at Tyler the Creator's festival, Flognaw, something like that. It's called.
Drake got booed off?
He was a surprise guest, and then for some reason, people wanted Frank Ocean. I don't know why anyone would want either one of these people.
Why?
I wouldn't want Drake or Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
I would have booed either. No, he's not.
Yeah, he's got good songs.
No, he doesn't.
Uh-oh.
I know people like him. I don't. I think he's garbage.
He's not garbage.
I think he's garbage. I hate everything about him. I don't like a single verse of his. I fucking despise him. His voice, when it comes on, I immediately change it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but you sing country songs. You don't like Drake?
No.
Yeah, I fucking hate country. But you sing country. You don't like anything from Drake.
I don't like Drake.
No.
Not.
Like I can think of like some melodies and radio songs, and I'm like,
they're not that bad.
But
they're overplayed. That's why they're
99% of his music is
garbage.
Yeah.
You got to be again. You got to be a fan. You got to be a fan.
Yeah,
obviously.
I was glad he got booed off, and good. Dare removed marijuana as a gateway drug.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen somebody get arrested in the newspaper, and it was like pot or what the fuck do they call it? Or hemp.
Oh,
you know, like
they made a huge pot bust and it was all hemp.
Yeah, how do you like what the fuck? Like, how do you differentiate?
You visually you can't.
Yeah,
So
really.
what the fuck? Like, what if they're using this for medical reasons? You
You're
can't
right.
just take this guy's.
Hemp is like CBD. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no.
But I'm saying, like,
there's a lot of great benefits.
You can't.
A lot of proteins are made out of it.
You can't confiscate somebody's
No,
shit
you can
now.
because hemp. I don't know.
It smells the same.
No, but hemp also has different weird rules because of the cotton and paper industries.
Yeah.
Because when that's why marijuana got shut down was because of hemp. It
but
wasn't because of marijuana. It was because they wanted to discriminate black people and they wanted to shut down the hemp industry. The hemp industry would have killed cotton. It would have killed paper mills because you can grow it so much faster. It produces so much more, and it's cheaper. It's easier to use.
This is America.
And you can use hemp. You can make clothes out of it. You can make shoes out of it. You can make everything out of it.
So Johnson and Johnson suck a dick. Like you're gonna take a loss on this.
Yeah,
that's it. This is America.
They have a lot of power. That's the problem.
That is fucked up.
That's exactly why marijuana got the bad route.
That's fucked up, man.
It was discrimination against black people, alcohol, and hemp.
The same thing with the vapes.
Yeah.
All other
The
bullshit.
vape thing's all ridiculous.
It's
too.
all, you know.
But yeah, so there, I was like,
Yeah,
that's fucking good though, because everyone knows alcohol is. If they're gonna say
course.
something's a gateway drug, it's alcohol.
Did you
It's
see the
nothing
pro?
else.
Did you see the pro vaping marches that they're doing?
No.
They were doing pro vaping marches.
I heard about this.
People in Washington or whatever doing walks because they quit cigarettes because of this.
Yeah.
Like it helped thousands of people quit cigarettes. I don't smoke
I
cigarettes
quit.
really.
25
Yeah.
years I was smoking.
Yeah. And now you're gonna take this away from us? You're fucked up. Like you're trying to make us go back to smoking, you fucking assholes.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
And it's big tobacco, but I heard big tobacco owns some of these. That's why you
Yeah.
see some of them aren't getting fucked with.
No,
Yeah.
only the ones that
Yeah, they got
have
immunity.
tobacco are allowed to
Well,
be
Juul
sold.
has tobacco.
Right.
They're-
That's why. They're
they
the
got
only
They're
ones-
immunity.
getting fucked with though, Juul.
Listen.
And I don't know how Juul got sucked into any of this. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Because the people dying was from the bootleg
It's from
fucking
bootlegs.
THC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with regular vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it had some like vitamin C compound, vitamin E compound, or some shit that they added into the THC vapes that was made in somebody's fucking toilet. All right, so put a regulation on it, but don't take away fucking flavors and make up like some shit that you can only sell regular tobacco or mint flavored because of somewhat reason that they think that their kids are gonna buy just flavored. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Right,
You
right.
could we're allowed to do mint and regular, but we can't have flavored.
You can
Stupid.
kill yourself a dozen other ways that they're making that's legal.
It's just so
And
stupid.
it's so ridiculous that it's all politics.
Yeah.
It's all the big business pushing them around, and that's what the unfortunate part is.
You want to know how we know the country's at the worst it's ever been and how like the tension is so high right now? You want to know how I know this? Watch the videos at Popeyes. People are fighting at Popeyes. There's racism being fucking thrown around.
Popeyes,
rampant.
the fucking chicken
sandwich.
place?
They run out of chicken sandwiches, and people
Bro,
start fucking burning the
I'm
place
watching
down.
this video the other day. He's got to be 50 to 60-year-old white guy, small in stature, running his mouth in the middle of, again, a Popeyes. Now, if you've been in one, most of the clientele is a certain type of people, and he's in the middle of this thing. That's right, I fucking said it. And just throwing the N-word out like it's fucking
Who's saying this?
some old middle-aged white guy because
Okay.
people, I don't even know what the whole situation was. But he's just in the middle of a Popeyes throwing the N-word around. Then he goes outside and gets beat up. Another person got stabbed a couple weeks ago over a fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
People are fighting in Popeyes. You look up Popeye fight videos, they're all over the place right now.
It's wild.
People are losing their minds and because of a goddamn chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
But it's not about the chicken sandwich though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
no.
right
It's
now.
the culture.
Yeah, metaphorically, the chicken sandwich is the powder keg waiting to explode. Because everyone's losing their fucking minds and they're so quick now. There's this racial tension in the rest of the country. It's not really in the major cities. It's just not. It never will be. But in the rest of the country, your South Dakotas, your West Virginias, your fucking Montanas, there is crazy racial tension in these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
places.
you know what's
I
so
think
fucked
so.
up too? In like the 80s, we had like subway systems that was like full of graffiti. The city was like trashy and like everything's cleaned up now and everything's supposed to look like everything's fine and everything is not fine.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they cleaned up fucking New York, Brooklyn, all this shit. They cleaned everything up and everything looks fine on the surface, but everything internally is fucked up with our country,
That's the
with,
same.
with
Oh,
our
yeah.
state,
Oh, yeah.
with how they run fucking
Because the right feels like they're being attacked because they are. They're being attacked every single day. The left will not lay off. They will not lay off until Donald Trump is either dead or out of that office.
Yep.
And it is a witch hunt.
it's a
sadly.
strain on everybody.
But it's causing the right side to now fight back so hard because the left side's
They're relentless.
What's the word I'm looking for? Maniacal. They're
Psychotic.
Relentless.
not even that. They're like fanatical.
Yeah.
They're fanatical. It's become so just crazy that
It's affecting everybody.
it really is. And
is.
there's going to be another 4 more years of this. I'm sorry. Look at the left side. They
Yeah.
have no one.
No, there's-
Still, the election's less than a year away.
Nobody
don't even
can
have
fill
a
They don't
candidate.
even have a candidate yet.
Yeah.
This country's so we're in deep shit, man.
Oh yeah.
We're in deep shit. We have 4 years of Because it's not Trump's fault, but this is what like we're gonna deal with these people rebelling against this fucking against the right side, and it's just nothing but annoying fucking people. It's so annoying.
They have no common sense.
right.
It's the weirdest.
I got the.
Alright.
I'll save that one for the other show. That's more of the other show speed. I got other stuff though. Hold on. Let me see what I wrote down here because I did write some.
You have
stuff.
like a rundown? Let's do a Rocky's rundown. How about that?
All right. Well, we were just talking about The Ringer and how that movie is the most biggest, craziest, never in a million years. The Ringer, if you don't know, is a movie with Johnny Knoxville where he pretends to be special needs, joins the Special Olympics, tricks a girl into thinking he's special needs, and somehow wins the girl still at the end.
Yeah.
And I mean, he pretends he's special needs for what, like 6 months?
Yeah, and he has a big he's got to go against a guy named Jimmy, and like they make him like the star-studded mentally handicapped person, but he's still like
Like in
on
South
top of his
Park.
game,
Remember
you
the
know.
cool one with the glasses?
Yeah,
There's
he-
the one cool one with
Yes.
the glasses.
Yeah, that was him, and the movie is just definitely it's funny, but they use the humor of mentally retardation like for humor, and it's kind of fucked up,
It's definitely fucked up.
but it's fun. It's fun at the
It's
same
definitely
time.
fucked up. And the whole premise is Johnny Knoxville falls in love with this girl, and she thinks he's special needs,
And he's not.
And then when she finds out, of course, she's furious. But somehow he manages to win
Yeah.
this girl back.
Yeah, she still loves
There
him.
is not a fucking woman alive that would fucking put up with that.
No. What about the movie with Jessica?
Well, maybe if she's special needs.
The guy Dax, and they work in like a warehouse, and they like a BJ's wholesaler.
Oh, with Dane Cook.
Yeah, what is that movie called again?
Employee of the Month.
That's
You like that movie? I don't know. I
It's
like
all
it.
right.
entertaining.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not bad. It's all right.
What about Waiting with Dane
Waiting's
Cook?
fantastic.
Waiting
well,
was-
Dane Cook has a
Waiting.
big part. He's
Yeah.
barely in it. Waiting is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Waiting's Ryan Reynolds. That's
Yes.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's classic.
And
Even-
Louis Gomez. Louis, what's
Yes,
his face?
yes,
Luis-
Gonzalez.
Yeah,
whatever.
that Spanish guy and everything.
Yes,
That
he's
guy.
so funny because he goes through
Oh
the rules.
shit! The goat, he got us.
Yeah. I like at the end when that kid he doesn't say shit the whole time, and then he's like, "In you."
And you, what the fuck I do to you, man?
Yeah, that movie is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen Waiting,
Oh, absolutely, go
check
see it.
Classic.
check out Waiting the movie. It is fucking. It's like has to do with like kind of like TGI Fridays type of deal, and
Yo,
just
Cunny
watch
Chris
it.
in the house. Yo, Cunny, when you coming over, you cunt?
Yeah, go check out Waiting. Waiting is a really fun
Fucking
movie.
guy. Let's see. Is it rude to recline in an airplane seat? Richie's gonna say yes because you're an ogre. Mark,
No.
no, right? It's my seat. That's what it's
Yeah,
made for.
That's what it's made for. It only goes
Yeah.
a little bit,
I
Now,
mean-
you on an airplane, you got to be so uncomfortable.
dude. I'm a big dude. It's annoying.
Yeah, I would
You know?
imagine. You're just straight up the whole
Yeah,
time.
I gotta be in like the fucking aisle because if not, I'm kind of claustrophobic in there. Like, get the fuck off of my arms.
Yeah.
You know.
At least in the aisle, you can kind of lean out.
Yeah, like this is fucking
You
annoying.
got to watch that cart, though. They'll
Yeah.
fucking hit you.
Yeah, they'll get you.
They'll fucking hit you.
They'll get you every time.
Bitches, that'll get you. Remember that fucking Pesci song? When Pesci did the rap album? Do you remember this? You remember Pesci's rap album? It's the bitches that'll get you.
No, I remember.
You don't remember that
No.
shit?
I remember. Do you remember when Shaq had a rap
Of
rap
course.
album?
Oh,
that's...
Shaq was awesome.
No, he wasn't.
He was good.
No, he wasn't. He
Shaq
did a
was-
song with Biggie, though.
Yeah, he did a song with Biggie and he did a song with Method Man. Yo,
Is that the one that Rock's on also?
It's him, RZA. It's called No Hooks, and
Oh,
it is a
shit.
dope song.
I think Rock's on it from Helter Skelter. He brought it up.
Maybe,
Remember
I
he
don't
said he
know.
did the song with Biggie?
Yeah,
It was on a soundtrack, the Black Panther soundtrack. Black Panther soundtrack.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Shaq can rap.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can. He's one of the only few he could rap. Better than Roy Jones. Roy Jones thought he had a full career too.
Shaq fool, I'm gonna speak a rhyme right now. Fuck, Shaq can't rap. You're crazy. I seen this. First of all, I don't know how this is even made a shirt. It was made for children. It was pulled off Amazon. Daddy's little slut T-shirt. It's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Real fucking thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what father's buying that for his fucking
What
8-year-old kid?
What world do we live in?
But like,
Daddy's little slut.
like you got to think someone made that, put it up there just for the goof. Like
Oh,
not expecting
man.
to sell a shirt, but just to get the fucking news. and the,
You mean like walked in there with it and hung it on the shelf?
That's amazing.
No, because you could list on Amazon if you're a business.
Right.
Yada, yada,
Wait,
yada.
what if you're buying it for your girlfriend? You know, like
No,
I could
they had
picture,
a-
I could
no,
picture him
Rich.
buying it for his girlfriend. Like,
Rich.
can you picture him buying it for his girl?
Yes, but they had a child modeling it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's fucked
There
up.
was a child
boy.
modeling
They
it.
did have a child
That's-
modeling it. That is really fucked up.
It is.
Oh my god, you people better be ashamed of yourselves.
It's
What kind of
fucking weird.
world do we
I want to
live
give
in?
a movie recommendation. I watched this movie last week. I slept on it for years. It was nominated for a bunch of shit. Don't know what it won. It's a movie called Whiplash. Did you ever see Whiplash? It's with Miles Teller and Schillinger from Oz.
Oh.
Shit. Oh no.
What's his real name? J.K. Simmons.
How do you know that? Crazy. All right, go ahead.
But this movie, if you want to be something in your life, this movie shows you the lengths you have to go to like be the best at something. Like this, it's about this drummer. This kid's a drummer, and he goes to this fancy music school. And he's in this jazz band, and Schillinger is the teacher of it. But he's like a relentless, awful prick. Like where he's like, that's probably why your fucking mommy left you when you were a little kid, because you can't fucking get the rhythm. And like,
I did see this movie.
dude, this movie, if you haven't seen Whiplash, watch it tonight. I was fucking captive. Remember how and it's funny because remember how a couple weeks ago I was like, a movie one never really gets me.
Right.
This movie one viewing fucking got me. This movie is fan fucking tastic, and I know it's a few years old and I'm late to the fucking party on this one. And I for years I was like, I'll get to it, and finally it took me like 3 times of trying to watch it during the week to finish it, but fucking awesome, and you see like the drive this kid has because he's like, yeah, I want to be the fucking best.
Oh, and I caught the Joker. What?
What?
What's
What's the big deal? Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. To
Again,
be honest,
you
with
know what it was? The more the hype it got, the more I was like, let's take it back a little bit. It's not Citizen Kane. It's not The Godfather. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's not this film fucking.
Yeah, why did they
thing
try
that
and make
everyone-
it seem like that though?
Because his
Well,
performance.
his performance was great.
His performance.
Politicizing that movie into being like, it shows how many people slip through the
Why did
system.
they go so
And we
serious?
don't and like they push this political, like everyone should just be pissed at the government. Everyone should just be unhappy.
Yeah.
You know, like no one's getting help. No one, like, I mean, I get it. There's a lot of loopholes and issues with the government, but they pushed it that political way. Whereas,
Why,
yes,
'cause Robert De Niro's in it.
No,
Oh, no. Thank
no.
God.
And Todd Phillips, you know what though? I'm gonna have to disagree somewhat. I don't think Todd Phillips is that type of guy. Todd Phillips doesn't really have agendas. He made Old School. He's made
Yeah.
Hangover. Like
What
he's
do you,
not really
what
that
do you
type
think
of guy.
about this
Like,
movie though? What do you, the Joker? What
I
do you
thought
think
it was a
about
good
it?
movie. I
I thought it
really
was-
liked
I
it.
thought it was good.
I didn't think it was the best movie I've ever seen.
No.
I thought Joaquin's performance was one of the best I've ever
yeah,
seen.
that was phenomenal.
His
but it's
performance is
it just
amazing.
Doesn't feel like that. Like that should have been
Again,
any-
Richie, one viewing. Maybe the next time you watch it, your mind will be a little bit different, and your mind state will be a little bit different than when you watched it this time.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. It just doesn't really connect with anything for me. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like. It just was really distant for anything that Batman had to do with anything.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
well,
no,
yeah,
this
yeah.
It was
they would
very
get away
distant.
from
Yeah, if
they-
you're looking for a Batman movie,
No,
then
but that's that world. Well, in that
Yeah,
world.
but that world exists outside of Batman still. Like Batman's not encompassing everything in
No, I
that
know.
world, so things do happen outside of Batman and Gotham. You know
and,
what I'm
and
saying?
they do show Gotham in a certain light, but I think they could have just done it a little differently.
You know who's hosting the Golden Globes this year? They announced it today.
Who?
Yes, got him back. Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
Now, if you guys don't remember when Ricky Gervais hosted the Golden Globes, he would just eviscerate everybody in the fucking crowd. It was just a fucking brutal just beat down. And he did it, I think, 2 or 3 years. And then finally, like, the people in the audience would sit there, the actors, not funny. You're not funny. Because, it's, they're
Yeah.
fucking elitist cunts. And
I gotta check
they
it out.
asked him back this year. And I'm like, yes.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I like him.
Oh, I love Ricky.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite fucking funny people on the planet.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
One thing I also wanted to bring up. We were talking about It's Always Sunny a few weeks ago, how underrated it is.
Yeah.
Here's another highly, highly underrated show. Everybody should know it. Everybody should be quoting it the way you quote fucking Seinfeld.
Married with Children.
Nope. Arrested
The Wonder
Development.
Years.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
All right.
Arrested Development with Jason Bateman,
Yeah.
Michael Cera is one of the funniest fucking shows ever fucking made.
Well, not that, but it's a very good show.
No,
it's a solid
absolutely. Dude, Job and fucking Buster.
It's a
Those two
solid
characters
show.
alone, and then what's his face? The never nude guy, Tobias.
Yeah.
There's a lot of characters in there that are fucking really, really fucking well written and very funny. All right, that's it. We're getting out of here. Super Ugly
shit.
Show. Thank you guys.
You don't like the kitty cat up there?
If you're listening to us on the brand, like I said earlier, we're live every Tuesday night starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Super Ugly Show, and then we're live again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Unfiltered Marriage. So come check us out. Go to YouTube, Super Ugly Show, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, go to russosbrand.com, sign up to russosbrand.com. You get over 12 brand new shows every week. You got Vince, you got us, you got Ben Amin, Stevie Richards, Shane Douglas, Disco Inferno, the Goldilocks, everybody's on there. So go check out russosbrand.com and sign up. Check out Opie Radio Podcast, of course. We'll still always show our love and support to Opie. He's one of our favorite people, and we love him. So go support Opie Radio Podcast. Stay tuned. Unfiltered Marriage, of course, coming up next. So stay tuned for that. And that is it. I know everyone. You know what? I'm just going to say it real quick because everyone's used to me hearing Call Out La Cubana, but from what I hear, it's not anything to do with Carl anymore. So we're just not really going to be shouting that place out anymore. It's kind of everyone that worked with him left it.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know what's going on with it. It's open like 3 days a week now. It's this.
Well, when we figure
That's
it
gotta-
out,
that's
then
gotta be
we'll,
a big change.
You know,
No, there's nothing to figure out. Carl's gone. It was his. It's not anymore, and that's it. So, I know I used to say it every week, but, don't go to La Cubana anymore, honestly, because I don't know what it's turned into, so I don't want to send you down there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. Stay tuned. Unfiltered Marriage up next. We'll see you next Tuesday. Peace.